that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Maurice Speights out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Mozgov up and in on the layup. Mozgov's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. And that one's good. 13 points for Timofey Mozgov.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Speights. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the pass to Green. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Ezeli can't get it to go. We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, landing it back at Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
Now Thompson, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Different look here for the Warriors. Speights checked in for Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Outside jumper. Jones kicks to Thompson. Cleveland gets it back. Now the feed to Frye. It's Thompson off the drive. Jones dishes to Thompson. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And Thompson kicks to Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Thompson misses.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Thompson misses. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Outstanding foul shooting in this game. And that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Barbosa. Feeds it to Ezeli. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry. Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to James. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The drive by Iguodala. Here's Barbosa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Back to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith, no luck.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
No good from Irving.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Barbosa with it. He's picked up by Irving. Offensive rebound.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest everything. Oh! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Timeout called the Warriors. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Timeout called the Warriors. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Timofey Mozgov with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Green dishes to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Smith to tie it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Cavaliers ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. James kicks to Mozgov. LeBron against Green. Green with the block. And they get it back. And he gets it to go. 16 points for LeBron.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Green. A second chance effort. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown. Cleveland.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
It's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And up the court come the Warriors on the...
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout, Cleveland.
They're up by 4. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogut. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith drives in. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot goes up to the stripe. And that one comes up a bit short. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 4. Barnes. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Spates checked in for Golden State. And stolen by Spates. Here's Curry. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
The drive by James. A wide open look for Love. And the 3 off target.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And here is LeBron. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
So it's an arrow.